Paramedics are out sick. Nearly 600 of them with COVID symptoms, and 5 are on ventilators. McCall Vrydaghs, CBS News, New York.
Today, Italians celebrated the 75th anniversary of Liberation Day. That marks the end of Italy's fascist rule during World War II. They stepped out onto their balconies here to sing, clap, and to cheer. Now, normally, tens of thousands of people would take to the streets to join the commemorative anti-fascist marches in some of Italy's biggest cities like Rome and Milan. But this year, all those events had to be canceled because of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Well, it's raining out there, and along with the rain, we have some gusty winds and cooler air that's moving in. It is going to be a big difference when you step out the door tomorrow compared to the gorgeous weather we enjoyed out there today. You'll notice the winds are blowing as the flag on that flagpole at the Troy Public Square is really stick straight, should I say, at this point because of those gusty winds coming in. Temperatures have fallen into the low 50s, where earlier today we were topping out right around 68, 69 degrees in a few areas. That number continues to drop tonight, and we're not going to see much recovery for a high tomorrow. When we look at our current wind gusts, these have started to come up a bit in the number value there. We're at 25-mile-an-hour wind gust in Troy, nearly 30 in Sydney, a 32-mile-an-hour gust when last checked up in Salina. And notice the winds coming out of a northeasterly direction. That's because there's an area of low pressure just to our south, and we're getting that counterclockwise flow and tightening of our pressure gradient, which increases the winds as that low is passing by. So our weather impacts as we move into Sunday. We will be dealing with some gusty winds. In fact, winds could be as high as 40 miles per hour, gusting at times into the afternoon. And I'll break it down for you hour by hour in a few moments. That may lead to an isolated power outage here or there, and that would be mainly if you get a weaker tree limb or something like that that breaks and perhaps hits a power line. Then as we look at our rain totals, a half an inch to an inch of rain expected, with the higher totals mainly I-70 into the south. Live Doppler 7 radar, you can see steady rain falling across the north with a few downpours at times, one of which is near Wapakoneta along Interstate 75 and State Route 33. We have steady showers back to the south and southeast as well. Further south of I-70, we have a few showers, one of which is in southwestern Montgomery County near Miamisburg, and that does stretch into northwestern Warren County and moving towards Butler County as well. And what's interesting about these showers is that they're moving from east to west because of that low, and you have that counterclockwise flow. It goes along with the wind direction that we have in place as well. May have a few rumbles of thunder with a couple of batches of showers that move in, but generally this is just going to be a widespread rain event for us tonight. Futurecast not really picking up on the amount of rain we're dealing with now, but it does paint a picture as to those showers widespread and still with us by tomorrow morning. There's 8 a.m. At lunchtime, showers still sticking around, then starting to taper as we head into the afternoon. A passing shower remains through about 6 o'clock in the evening, and then we finally begin to see some clearing as we head into tomorrow night. So your Sunday forecast shakes out like this: 47 degrees with showers through the midday hours. We'll still be in those 40s, 52 as we get towards 5 o'clock into tomorrow afternoon. Projected wind gusts, they'll ramp up through the day as well, and from lunchtime through about 6, 7 o'clock, wind gusts between 30 to 40 miles per hour perhaps before those winds subside. Then we get the clearing and winds diminish tomorrow night, and those temperatures will fall to the upper 30s by Monday morning, so patchy frost is expected to start your week next week. 61 degrees for our high Monday. At least we'll have the sunshine back. Then those showers return Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Next chance for some sun will be on Friday.
A lot of people are worried about what the pandemic will do to the housing market. What experts say about buying and selling right now.
A Dayton Flyer gets a late-night phone call and a dream come true for Adam Troutman. I'm Mike Hartsock. I've got that story coming up next in sports, so stay right there.